Welcome back subscribers, and hello YouTube viewers. On this occasion we're at the Wood End Railway Station. Now the Wood End Railway Station is a regional railway station on the Deniliquin line, part of the Victorian Railway network. It serves the northwestern suburb and town of Wood End in Victoria, Australia. Wood End Station is a ground level premium station featuring two side platforms, and it was opened on the 8th of July 1861. At the time of the opening, it was the terminus of the railway line after being extended from Sunbury. It remained the terminus until it was extended to Kyneton the next year. In December 1897, the original station building was destroyed by fire, and in 1960, the crossover at the up end of the station was abolished. The station once had extra sidings on the far side of platform 2, as well as a turntable. The sidings were abolished in February 1990, and the turntable was relocated to Castlemaine in the early 1990s for use by the Victorian Goldfields Railway. In March 1995, the single box was abolished and was replaced by a single bay within the Platform 1 station building. A crossover at the down end of the station and the turntable road were also abolished by March of that year. On the 17th of January 2005, the signal bay itself was abolished. The original station master's house still stands. It was built in 1897, and at the time, the station master was able to see along the track from the doorways. Wood End has two side platforms and is served by V-Line Bendigo, Echuca and Swan Hill Line trains. During the morning peak, trains to Melbourne depart from platform 2 and trains to Bendigo depart from platform 1. This is reversed after 8:30 a.m. to allow trains travelling in the peak direction to use the 160 kilometre track upgraded in 2006 as part of the regional fast rail project. So that's basically about it with the brief history of the Wood End Railway Station. Once again, all the references and credits that go to the images and the voiceover will be in the description below, as per usual with all my videos. So please enjoy the remaining historical images. Now I'll just jump in here with a quick note. I just want to make it quite clear that I am not an expert on any level with anything to do with the railway network or trains. And as I walk around, I'm pretty much second guessing what I'm seeing. So please rely more on the voiceover where I get my facts and information from. Okay, so we have made it now to the Wood End Railway Station. I hope you enjoyed a bit of history. There's obviously going to be a little bit more when the drone goes up, but I'm at the station now. I've just been through the town, put fuel in the old motorbike, and I'll probably have some lunch here as well. But let's have a bit of a stroll around and have a look at this historic railway station. So here we are. They have a secure bike parking area, which is terrific, and even a pump. Now the reason I'm calling it an historic railway station is because it's over 100 years old. And in my book, if you made it to 100, you've done well, and you get the title of historic. Now you can use your Mikey card, obviously from Melbourne, so if you're coming out for a day trip, absolutely. I can tell you right now, there's quite a number of cafes, pubs, and restaurant type places on the main sort of strip of the shopping strip. And today's actually a Thursday, and I'm surprised how many people there are. A lot more grey-haired nomads floating around with their caravans, and there's nothing wrong with that. So this is the station itself. And the trains are operating today.
So we'll go over the pedestrian walk bridge to get from one platform to the other. Just give a bit of a look-see over the side. Not a bad view from up here. Looks like the maintenance people are looking after the railway station at the moment, emptying the rubbish bins, doing a bit of lawn cutting. Wouldn't be a bad contract to have. So we'll make our way down to the other side. And this is platform number 1. So the next train is due at 11:23 on this side. And we'll actually wait for the train to come through. Now I'll just pan to the left a bit. Now if we zoom in, if I can, you'll see the old water tanker, and I believe just near there used to be a turntable. So this is the main foyer area, and this is looking back. Very good. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can actually see that, but they're the old levers to switch the tracks, I guess, or the signals, I'm not sure. And it's right next to where the station master is, and there is a station master and it is staffed. Well, the days look terrific. Very modern, very fresh looking. Smells terrific. Normally come into these toilets, and what a smell it is. This one's actually very, very good. So it looks like this building next door is being used by the Wood End Art Group. At least the buildings are being utilised. I do like the old-fashioned, well, it's not that old-fashioned, but quite unique railings to guide you through to the station from the road. It's very windy. They definitely don't want you to walk on the grass area. And it is a heavy duty railing. This will be here for quite some time. So there you go. I'm not sure if you're required to dismount if you're on a push bike. Not sure. But as you can see, the guys here are working flat out. So I'll just show you the railing. You'd think the path would go straight ahead, but nope. She swings to the left. Maybe it's a little bit too steep for wheelchair access. So they've put a few bends in just to reduce the speed so one can maintain control. That would be my only guess to why it's so windy. So this is outside platform 1. You can hear the gardeners doing their thing. Very good. Here's just another view of the railway station. Terrific. I think that's Mount Macedon in the background. So we're just going to make our way, I'm not sure if I can get that into the picture, to the water tower. So here is your water tower. It's cordoned off. It's obviously not in play anymore, but at least it's still here. Now I do believe somewhere either on the left or the right, I'm assuming it's going to be on the right here, next to the train tracks where that turntable used to be, and where the siding used to be. So I'm only going to assume that's all been removed. Now I'm not sure if these tracks are new or old, but what a pleasant sort of atmosphere this is for this station. Some stations you get to, they're sort of on flat ground. They lack any sort of ambience about it. This one's covered with trees around it. You've got a backdrop of, I do believe it's Mount Macedon in the background, and very much in a farming district, I believe. I'm not sure if Wood End was a gold mining area, but once again I'll find out and let you know when I do the voiceover. Very good. So here we have the outbound train coming through. What is quite interesting, there's a bus service via V-Line to Dalesford. So if you want to go to Dalesford as well, you'd catch the train to Wood End and make your way to Dalesford, I guess. You got the choice of a number of towns that you could use public transport to get to quite conveniently, and it'd be quite fun to do. Now I do like the LED display as you approach the overpass, the pedestrian overpass. So it basically says, watch your step. I'm assuming it must be quite slippery when it's been raining. Not sure if you can see in the distance to the left. Here's where we've parked the motorbike.
Now, there really isn't any more sort of history that I can sort of tell you, but I can confirm that yes, gold was discovered in Woodend and the Woodend area of Victoria. In 1851, a gold rush occurred in the area, leading to Woodend becoming a major thoroughfare for gold diggers travelling to these fields, as stated in multiple sources. There was also another discovery in 1922. So there you go. So they've had two discoveries at the Woodend area, and I just wanted to confirm that because I did make mention of it as I was walking around. So please enjoy the remaining aerial views of the station.
Now, just above me, you can probably see where all the soot from the steam engines that do come along this line, where the overpass is, just sort of above my head. But once again, we're near the end of this video. If you do like the video, by all means, click on that like button or that thumbs up icon. Please consider subscribing. Subscribing doesn't cost you 1 cent, and it really does help the channel immensely. But most importantly, stay safe, commute safe, and just have a great day. And thanks for watching.